this opportunity while I'm driving, and I've actually got time to myself, and I look cute. To do this car chit chat video finally, man. We only have one on the channel. I mean, one video. So I thought, let me actually try. So I bought this car phone clamp thing for the car, but it's not sitting the way I was expecting it to be sitting. I actually think that I also need one for the windscreen so that I can be in your face when we chat, when we have these car chit chats, you know. So, but I think for now, and it's also bumpy. Yo, guys, you don't know the amount of stress that we go through when we do this content creation, man. We're always trying this and that just to make it work, but yeah, it doesn't always work. So yeah, I think we're gonna just have to do for now. Firstly, if you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Lethabo Mokobake, and welcome to my Car Chit Chats. This is where we go deeper into conversation. We talk about everything and anything. We're gonna have guests soon. I don't know how soon though, because I don't have somebody in mind right away. I don't have like a set date for that, but it's gonna happen soon. I'm gonna make sure it does, because I had neglected this segment of the channel for quite a long time now. So yeah, so if you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Lethabo Mokobake, and welcome to my Car Chit Chats. So yeah, we only have one video up on this segment, so I just wanted to have another one. The initial plan, like when I started this thing, was to obviously discuss different topics with you guys, but also have those quarterly check-ins where we check in on how the first quarter of the year has been, the second quarter, the third and the fourth. So we're already in the third quarter now. It's September. Is it the third or the fourth? I think we're at the end of the third quarter. We are. Quarter. Yes. So yeah, maybe we can just talk about how the year has been. Firstly, from a grateful heart. For me, in terms of, I don't know if I should start with the good things or the bad ones, the good or the bad first. Let's start with the good, man. It's fine, it's okay. So we are approaching December now, guys, and you know how that sometimes makes me feel. It's like looking back at the year, have I achieved the things that I wanted to achieve, you know, the goals that I've set for myself? Yeah, the minute it hits spring, guys, usually I just look back, and that's where I make decisions for my life, for the next year and stuff, like looking at how this year has been or how it has gone. This thing is a bit loose, like where it holds the phone, so I constantly have to go back. So yeah, this year started out okay for me in terms of what I wanted to achieve. I have not reached my, like, okay, we are now talking content creation. In terms of content creation, I'm not happy with my Instagram. It hasn't moved. I've actually lost quite a few followers. Yeah, and then and I just don't know what to do on Instagram, guys. Like, it's so tricky. With TikTok, I have gained a few followers, not as much as I wanted, but also that's also on me. I haven't been that consistent, so that is solely on me, because like TikTok, yeah, man, TikTok, there's hope, but yeah, I just need to also bring it in, like meet TikTok halfway. And then in terms of YouTube has been good. I've also not have been as consistent as I wanted to. Yeah, but
Prepare to bear right after 800 meters.
okay. But yeah, YouTube is looking good. I can see the future there, so I want to focus there. But I love Instagram. I love it. Instagram yona ke a e rata. TikTok, I won't say I love it. Yeah, I love Instagram, but Instagram doesn't love me. A relationship where you're the one loving and not getting the love back, that's Instagram for me. But yeah, in terms of what else, in terms of being a homemaker, I'm happy with what I've achieved. Yeah, I had goals as well for my homemaking career. It's a career, guys. And yeah, in terms of homemaking, I'm not gonna go deep into it, but I'm happy with where we are. Nothing is perfect, obviously, but I'm happy with where we are and where we are headed. As a family, I've played my part. Everybody played their part, and yeah, I am happy with that side. I'm actually more grateful than happy when it comes to that. Me being a mom, me being a wife, me being a sister, I'm happy with that. Let's talk friendships. Guys, when it comes to friendships, I don't know why my friends are still my friends even now, because
After 300 meters, bear right.
Okay, so when it comes to friendships, guys, this year I did not show up. I don't want to lie. I was judging that one. I cannot go in. Thank you. So in terms of friendship, guys, I did not show up. But I'm just grateful also for my friends, the friends that I have in my life. They understand. I'm not gonna say I think they understand, because I saw, these people understand what this is where I am right now. This is the space I'm in, the phase I am in, and yeah, I've got good friends, guys. Sometimes I'm even like surprised, or why are these people still my friends? Because I'm not showing up the way I want to for them, but guys, they love me. My friends love me. My friends love me. Yeah, I know I've said this before, but the day God was dishing out friends, guys, I was the first one there, and I was able to pick, or this one yes, this one no, this one yes, this one no, because I've got the best friends in Mhlabeni, okay? They're just amazing people. I don't want to go deep into that also, because but I just wanted to say that in terms of friendships, I'm good. I've got the best people in my life. Yeah, I do, even though I didn't show up for them this year as much as I would have loved to. But I'm just glad that we are so grown that we understand, or we are all in different seasons, and I'm not gonna get emotional. Not got this makeup, no ways. Yeah, they are so understanding. I love the guys, they love me so much. Like, they do things for me that I don't know, not that I wouldn't expect a friend to do, maybe a sister or a cousin to do. Yeah, I've got more of sisters than friends in my friends. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. person who knows what to do, who has the answers. And one moment you just find yourself with somebody who actually makes better decisions for you and yours. That's him. So I find myself so many times being like, okay, you're right. Okay, yeah, all right. So, but yeah, I love it for us as a family. Yeah, he's way more of a disciplinarian than I am. I'm the fun parent. He's fun. He's really fun, but he's very strict, guys. So, but that's what I need. That's what I needed. That's God knew that I needed that. So yeah, and my kids needed that as well, because nale my kids are Tswana, like more monate right there, so he's there to get us back in our lanes. So yeah, I love him so much. He is the best. Okay. So yeah, in terms of my faith with God this year, I mean, I have a good relationship with God. I have a lot of faith in him. I believe in Jesus. And I'm one person who doesn't, like, I believe in fellowship, but I'm not big on fellowship. I'm big on having an actual relationship with God, or not even on a daily basis, but every second, any other second. Like, I talk to God as if I talk to my best friend who's literally always with me. So I don't believe in setups and all of that. I do go to church. I didn't go to church a lot this year. Yeah, I didn't even plan that, but I just happened to not go to church a lot this year. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it at all, because my plan was to go to church more often this year, fellowship with other people. I love my church so much. I love my bishop. He is just perfect as well. Everybody in my life is perfect, guys. Yeah, so I just found myself agreeing, no reason at all. I don't have a reason, but I'm not too bummed about that, because I'm not really big on fellowshipping. I know it's important, but I didn't do it as much this year. But I can improve on that. So yeah, that's faith. So I'm still like this. With God. It's, yeah, I love him so much. So guys, my phone overheated. It's a little deep in our conversation, I love this hairstyle so much, Lena. Like, I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on looking here and not there, but I want to look there. So yeah, as I was saying, my phone overheated while I was still chatting to you guys, but yeah, I thought maybe we can just finish off this chat in the house. So yeah, we're still chatting about highlights for the year for me. I want to go back a bit to content creation and actually talk about how grateful I am in terms of how this year turned out for me. I feel like I'm a newbie in content creation, even though I've been at it, but like underground, if I can say. Like, I wasn't there, like I wasn't out there where everybody can see, or I want to be an actual content creator, an influencer one day. So I believe, or at least this year, it came out. Like, I came out of my closet, before then I took content creation like it's just, yeah, by the way, I can actually stand in front of the camera. But this year I feel like it was like so obvious that I do want to do this, and yeah, in return actually got so many God brought so many beautiful brands, wonderful brands that wanted to work with me. Fun fact, all of the brands that I worked with this year, I was headhunted. Imagine. Like literally each and every brand that I worked with this year, I did not approach. Usually, obviously, they would put up posts or posters and whatever and say that we're looking for. I even deactivated my Humans app because I was like, this is not working for me. That was last year. So I think early this year I deactivated it. I was like, I'm sick and tired of always applying and not getting gigs. But yeah, and this year I don't remember filling in an application. No, I did apply, and for the ones that I applied for, I did not get. And all the brands that I worked with this year, they approached me. I don't think I knew anything about, okay, before Be Beautiful, let's talk about Rutos. I've always known Rutos since I started this natural hair journey. I got introduced to it by Sino, obviously, because she's my huge influencer in terms of natural hair. So when I first started following her, she was working with Rutos. And I just fell in love with the brand, and I so wish that one day I can afford to actually go and wash my hair there, because they are not cheap, darling. Early in the year, how I actually got to work with Rutos is this other lady had a campaign with them, and then she posted. So usually if I know you and I like your content, some like knowing somebody these days doesn't really mean like personally knowing them. I know her from the social streets. So her name is Okuhle, I think. She's big on TikTok, and yeah, I don't think she likes Instagram as much. So she's really like, I follow her on TikTok. I love her content. So this one time she posted her campaign with Rutos, and usually what I do with people that I love and like, and I know them, some of them I know them personally, when I see that we've got a paid campaign or it's gifted or sponsored or whatever, the minute I see that, I repost, I do all the crazy stuff. I comment, yay, I go all in, because I know what you're expecting your audience to do for you. And me being part of the audience and being a content creator as well, I know that you cannot expect much from me, not in a bad way, but you've got high expectations, because you think what I should understand, we're in this together type of vibes. So Oguhle posted her reel with Rutos, and then I just reposted. So last year I think I saw somebody saying, guys, when you repost, please also tag the brand so that the brand can see, or no, this person's people are actually engaging. And so I did that, and then I tagged Oguhle, and then I tagged Rutos, right? So, and then I forgot her name, the owner of Rutos, guys. I'll just put her name here. She immediately DM'd me. It was after about 10 p.m. at night. She DM'd me and she was like, Letabo, would you also like to be on the campaign? And I was like, girl, you're even asking. Of course. And then that's how I did the Rutos campaign. In terms of then it was Be Beautiful. Most of the campaigns I did this year was with Be Beautiful. Itu DM'd me and she was like, girl, are you in? Are you keen? And I was like, of course. I'm trying to rush this, guys, because now phone busy and act now space. But yeah, so it was like, are you keen? This is what we're doing. At that moment, I don't think I had any idea what a Be Beautiful getting, and that's where I started doing my research, going on to the Be Beautiful page, and just getting this whole background knowledge about them. And I fell in love with the brand, and yeah, I worked with them a couple of times, I think 3 times or 4 times, including today. So yeah, it might be 3 times now. Today might be the 4th time. Yeah, so I love Be Beautiful as well. I love Itu. She's amazing. Yeah, so I managed to visit salons that I managed to visit a salon that I would only dream of visiting one day. So yeah, I got my hair washed at Ruto's, and also I got introduced to K Hair Palace, owned by Kelly. Love her so much, and she's got such a beautiful space. So I was also so grateful about that as well. Which other campaigns did I do this year, guys? Not so many, but the ones that I've done actually have my heart. Like, I'm so grateful. I feel like I've worked with so many brands this year, and it's only a few, but I enjoyed each and everything. I've worked with amazing makeup artists, Nicole and Touched by Tato. What else, guys? What else did I do this year? Yeah, it's not a lot, but it feels like a lot because it's huge for me. So this year for me was like, now we're starting. Now we're showing people that we are in this, that we want this, you know. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to put yourself out there so that people can know. I don't think, and I actually, the person that helped me this year was my sister. She did PR, and then so this year, early in the year, couple January, she was here, and then she was like, let's go through everything that you've done, let's see what we'd like to do this year, and just put it on paper. And we did that. So, and then she left everything with me, and I started showing up on social media, and that's how these brands noticed me. I didn't know Itu personally. The name was familiar. I think most people that I followed her, and they loved her and her content and everything that she does. She's done quite a lot for herself, and so the name Itu was like, yeah, like it was familiar, but I didn't know her. And then so when she DM'd me, I was like, is this the Itu that I always see on social media? Can this be her? And then yeah, I just found out that she's this amazing person, you guys. That lady's amazing. I met so many content creators this year. Okay, I knew Mrs. Joey Dlamini before. I've met her a couple of times at Buledi's events, and this year we worked together for this campaign, for this Be Beautiful campaign, the Mother's Day one. Who else did I meet? Today I met Mommy Feminist. How we also did the same campaign, but then with Be Beautiful, but then she was last, so when she came we had already gone. So many amazing people. I met Simplicino, my girl, that one. I love her to bits. She's amazing. Okay. Yeah, guys, I can't think of everyone right now, but I met so many beautiful people. I met Kamu, guys, Kamu Kemu on YouTube. I met her a few weeks back. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the video already where we went to the focus rooms for Africa Creators Festival. Yes, I met her there. I met Bahle. I met Kamu's friend and photographer and File. She was so amazing. She reminds me of me. She's shy, but she wants to do this. So File, if you're watching this, girl, I'm waiting for that video. We're waiting for you. Yeah, and we're gonna keep mentioning you in our vlogs so that you eventually end up doing it. Yeah, so yeah, that's it on content creation. I'm planning to do Vlogtober and also Vlogmas just to push myself. I had huge goals. I was very ambitious in terms of how many subscribers I would like to have by the end of the year, but because I didn't come through, there's nothing. But I've reached 500 subscribers, which I am so happy with. 516 to be exact as we stand today. Yeah, I want more. My goal was to have, I think, 5,000 subscribers or 1,000. I'll check and I'll put it here. I'll just check. But yeah, I actually wanted to be monetized this year, but I'm okay. So these are the bad things that I said I'm gonna share, the good and the bad. I don't mind not being monetized this year because I feel like I still needed to get used to this. And then what are monetization, guys? I'll go definitely next year. I don't know when though, but maybe before the first half, maybe before next year, June. Yeah. And what else do I have? Yeah, since I've also spoken about my little family, I'm so happy with where we are also as a family, you know, as a collective, the bigger picture. Yeah, man, I don't wanna, like, some of the things are a bit sensitive, which is why I keep on saying I don't wanna dive deep into that. But I'm just also so grateful with where we are as my father's side of the family. You know, we are not where we want to be as cousins, I don't think, but I'm happy with where we are with my uncle's kids, uncles plural. Kitumezi is back in our lives. You guys probably don't know these people, but yeah, those who know. Kitumezi is my late uncle's daughter, and yeah, for a few days, not a few days, child, for a few years, nersa money, we couldn't, not that we couldn't, but udula khole, and we just never saw her as much as we would like to. And what brought us back together was my grandmother's funeral. I'm sure you guys can tell I'm starting to be emotional, and I hate it. So yeah, we had to lose a life to gain other people. Yeah, it's not funny, but yeah, it is what it is. Kitimit is back in our lives. I'm not saying we had to lose other people, like we had to lose lives like in a bad way, just that like how it happened, we got her back because I feel like we got her back. We never lost her to begin with, we just didn't see her as much as we would have loved to. Because she's our sister, like Gaspedi guys, is your sister and your brother and not a cousin. A cousin ke ngwana wa ragadi. Even though not mine, guys, I call them brothers because we grew up together. Bana ba ragadi aka ke my brothers. I don't have cousins actually. I've got brothers and sisters. That's how much I love them. So yeah, and so Kitumetse, her mother remarried. Before my uncle passed away, they had actually separated. So she's got sisters from her mom, right? She's got her sisters, but she didn't quite have a relationship with us this side. So now that she's back, it's just so beautiful, and I'm sure her father is happy wherever he is. I'm sure he is happy, because he loved her too. Beds, guys, rangwin akarekisha kidney jare ka moka same time as kabaldi kidney for Kitumits, okay? So and then my other uncle's daughters live on. So a little bit of a background story. Some years back we drifted apart. Some years back being after my father's funeral, there was a lot of this and that, and then we drifted apart. Yeah, so we spent most of our time with our mother's side of the family, and we hated our father's side of the family. So then about 2-3 years back we got back together, and it's so beautiful. We missed one another so much, so bad, that when we got back together, it just felt like that final missing puzzle piece. like you know, and life just took a right turn from there onwards. So yeah, so I'm so happy that in terms of my father's side of the family, we're sharp, we're okay, guys. I love it. I love spending so much time with my sisters. That's my mom's daughters, and also my uncle's daughters, you know. And my uncle's wife is just amazing. She always has been amazing. And Mamogolo, you know, like Rishabh, guys, we're okay, we are happy, I'm happy, we are happy. So yeah, I'm just happy for my little sisters as well, because when we drifted apart from that side of the family, they were quite still young. So sometimes when you talk about Rangwane saying, oh, Rangwane this and that, they'll be so confused, but you could see what in their faces they are longing for that, because Ramogolo Shem, love him to bits. Yeah, Ramogolo. I love him so much. And then, but Rangwane has always been that father number 2 to us, you know. Ramogolo has been Ramogolo. But, and then he's actually the one that looks like my dad. But Rangwane has always been, especially because he also raised me. So I've always looked at him as like my second father. So when I would talk about him and his wife, I could see, or my sisters are also longing for that. Maybe he could be that father figure for them now. And I'm so happy that it's happening for them. I'm happy for them more than for me. I'm happy at what I am happy at the picture that I'm seeing with my sisters experiencing them, and also my sons having those grandparents. You know, all they had was my mom and my aunt, which is Mamogolo, and my uncles, which is Bomalomi. Some of them passed away. We're left with one, Malomo Bono, love him to bits. So yeah, Mamogolo. So that's what we've always had for the past 16 years until now. So I'm so happy for my sisters. I'm happy for my sisters who are my uncle's daughters, that they can now have a relationship once again with us, and it's just so beautiful. I'm gonna put a picture of us, guys. We're just so beautiful. Love it for us. So yeah, and then obviously we lost a life this year. Did we lose a life, or is it lives? Okay, so we also lost relatives, but we lost my grandmother, guys, my Shayla. Miss her already. This is gonna be the first Christmas without her, but we've had a lot of Christmases without her as a pela. So but now, since I've mentioned that we had just gotten back together this past couple of years, it was so nice to just go to her house and see her, sit with her, you know, have a chat, Liena, play cards. So yeah, this is gonna be the first Christmas without her, like you understand. So but it's okay. She was old. She was 95, and it's okay, guys. God was actually generous with her life. She lived long. Yeah, looking at the ages that we lost my father, my grandparents, my other great parents, yeah, we are really grateful. One of these kind of topics, yeah, that's why I always avoid them. I don't know why I have this segment here on my channel, but yeah, we lost a life. We lost our grandmother, and yeah, we buried her in May. Yes, it was in May when we lost her. But yeah, we are okay. We are doing well. We would have loved for her to still be here at least 5 years more, but it's fine. We don't have to be greedy about her life. because she raised us so beautifully, guys. I had a beautiful childhood. We had beautiful childhoods with her. And then we fixed them again. So I'm sure everybody's got this similar story in their families. So yeah, it's nothing new to you, but yeah, those type of things, those type of vibes. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I think I've said enough. I'll see as I edit if I'm actually gonna post this video, because I believe I was all over the place. I just wanted to show up for my Car Chit Chats segment. So yeah, I didn't actually plan this one, so but I'm definitely gonna plan the next one. Yeah, thank you. Without wasting any more time and space on my phone, thank you so much for watching this Car Chit Chat video till the end. If you watch till the end, please leave me white hearts. I love white hearts. Please leave me white hearts so that I can see that you watched till the end. I love you so much, and do not forget to like this video, leave a comment. You can also leave me a comment on what you would like me to chat about next. Those who know my life, those who know me, maybe you can just tell me what you would actually want for me to talk about in the next one, and maybe I can see if I can do that. Or who would you like to see on my video next, on the next episode actually. So yeah, do let me know. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and I will see you in the next one.